What's good, everybody? It's your boy Shade OG at Green 420 here, and today we're gonna be talking about a story back all the way back from when I was in seventh grade. Talking about when I got basically jumped and I almost got caught with just like a blunt of fucking some doty. It was like one of my first times getting smacked, and it was like eighth grade, 2013, 2014 time. So let's let's get down to meat and potatoes of the motherfucking story. Basically, I'm walking into school, right? I'm not thinking anything. Everything a chill day, everything valid. I walk in there, so I meet this shorty, right? And we're just gonna call her. I don't even know what to call her. Fucking. We're just gonna call her Riri. Alright, we're just gonna call her Riri. And so I was basically fucking with this little shorty a little bit. You know what I mean? She was, just a little bit. And she happened to be smoking here and there and shit, but she was smoking some gas because that shit was skunky as hell. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that good gas back in the day where it was like mad skunky and shit, mad pungent. Well, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck was in this blunt. So shorty had gave me a blunt, and it happened to be booming up the whole shit because I'm like, yo, it smell like gas. Then I see her. It's like I didn't even see her yet, and I'm smelling gas. So I'm like, yo, what's good? And then she's like, hey, you want this? I'm like, what's that? And she's showing me a whole blunt. I'm like, damn near, but like it was like sparked up a little bit and shit. But nah, shorty was like, you want this? And I'm like, yeah, but where am I gonna hold it? That shit booming. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be I'm gonna be booming it like up in class and all that. And Shorty was like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But if you want it here, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna hold that shit. Cause I've known that plenty of niggas that was able to hold that shit to the end of the day. So that's what I'm finna do. I mean, I'm finna thug it out. And basically, I go into the class, I'm in a reading class, right? All my niggas that know me, they gonna know what reading class it is. Badass. I'm not gonna lie, it was a badass fucking teacher up in there. I was not minding being up in the class. So back to the main topic. Fast forward a little bit of time, the teachers start smelling gas, right? Because that's always how it go. Then you start hearing a little bit of teachers talk. Not teachers. Well, actually, nah. A little bit of teachers was talking. They was like, it smells very rampant of marijuana in here. It's like, what are you? How are you? How, like, I ain't never heard that word used with marijuana. I'm not gonna. That shit had me dying in my head. I'm like, what the fuck talking about rampant with marijuana? But fuck it, they, like it was booming up in that bitch. So and teacher did have the door open. It's not my fault. But at the end of the day, I was booming in that damn motherfucker. Teacher over there, fucking talking about some. Do you guys have? Do one of you guys have marijuana? She's over here asking one of the niggas. I know that be smoking crazy up in that mother. He's like, did did you smoke or some shit like that? And he's like, nah, miss, I ain't doing nothing. Meanwhile, I'm not gonna lie to you, my bag is like behind the door because she had opened the door. So when I went to use the bathroom, I had just moved my bag to the door behind that shit, so nobody even knew where that shit was. I low-key threw it over the motherfucking shit. The teacher was looking at her phone and shit, so I was like, yeah, that's low-key W play on my part. So fast forward, she over here asking me, "Are you high? Do you need to go to the nurse's office and stuff like that?" And I'm like, nah, I don't. I ain't high. I'm not even. Like, you can look at my eyes right now, miss. Cause I was not even fried that time. I'm not gonna lie. At, at the time, it was morning time. I didn't not have no gas. So I was like hyped that I was having this shit, because I was like, yo, I need some gas. Y'all feel me? Like a nigga did not have no ways of getting paid. Nigga, I'm in eighth grade. Nigga. Like, yeah, I could have flipped some candy or something, but nigga, realistically, niggas was not doing that right now at that time. So, motherfucking shit was like getting a little bit
little too close quarters when it came to teachers asking questions and shit and all that. And then I had some people just looking at me weird, right? So then motherfuckers started looking at me weird, and then they start acting mad shady, talking about something. Yo, let me hold that so you won't get in trouble and all that. I'm like, hell no, cause you already know how that shit go, bro. Nigga tell you, yeah, yo, what's it called? I'm gonna slide it to you at the end of the day. You tell this nigga, yo, I need to buy lunch because my mom's picking me up early even. You know what I mean? This nigga is stalling and all that other shit. Yo, I'll get you at the end of the lunch. Something like that, nigga. And then nigga disappeared. Nah, I'm not. ain't no none of that. So what I did, you know what I mean? I just thugged it out throughout the motherfucking day. Fast forward, these niggas got like a couple motherfuckers that was sitting there waiting for me in the bathroom. Like I'm walking from the bathroom I'm walking from the classroom to the bathroom, and the motherfucking nigga is trying to ask the teacher to go use the bathroom because it's an emergency. And I'm like, yo, this nigga a fiend trying to get my shit. I'm like, alright, so basically, this nigga is following me now. So I'm already knowing this nigga on some weird shit. But then I go to the bathroom and there's already somebody in there. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you on? What type of shit is y'all niggas on? So I end up freaking having to freaking low-key fight these niggas off. Not really fight them off, because they was not really on shit. They was just like on some trying to scare a nigga shit, like without doing really much, if you get what I'm saying. They was just trying to talk just to talk and bark just to see if I would give the fucking shit up to them. They kind of pushed niggas around and shit, but I was like low-key holding my own. I was not like, yeah, they had me on the ground, no cap, but I ain't getting no hit, no marks or nothing, nigga. I was just getting pushed. So like I just held my own, make sure that motherfucking bag was on my back, and I was up against the ground, so they couldn't even get to the motherfucking bag at all. I'm fighting for this shit. I'm like, yo, nah, this is my shit. The fuck is you talking about? So then these niggas all of a sudden like they start to slap boxing a little bit with niggas and shit. So I'm like, all right, so y'all niggas really down to get it cracking about this fucking blunt, because it's really only a blunt, my nigga. I don't know what you fucking tweaking. And they're like, really, man? Yo, that shit booming for a blunt, bro. I ain't gonna go no crazy about that. Just that third. You know what I mean? They probably thought I actually had some bigger shit on me or something. I guess they thought I was a lick for real. Nah, you know what I mean? So they backed off and shit. I fast forward to the end of the day, and I'm in the last class. The teacher telling talking and doing his routine with the class and stuff like that. We all learning and shit. And then the security guard and the principal pull up talking about something. We smell a lot of marijuana in this classroom, and if we got any word, if anybody got word about who up in the classrooms smoking and that's this, that, and third and having weed on, let me know. So this way we could get this situation solved. The only thing I can think of right now is that the teacher was pissed off because the answer he gave him, he was like, I think somebody was smoking outside because I don't smell anything too crazy in here right now. Yes, it does smell like weed, but I haven't had anybody saying that anybody particularly smells like weed because I've been asking around. And security basically goes like, alright, so I will be checking up in here every now and then to make sure nobody has weed on it. But until then, I will be outside making sure everybody is on point. So I'm over here tweaking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm heart racing, all that. Talking about something. Motherfucking, I come up with a quick plan. I tell my boy, yo, we gotta come with a game plan. You take my bag. There's a second door in the room. One in the back, one in the front. I tell him, yo, leave my shit at the back door of the classroom, so this way I can grab it on the way to the bathroom, and I'll be alright. So what I do is I go and grab it from the back of the classroom door. Security guard didn't see me because he had to go downstairs, and I went to the bathroom. Then I went straight towards the motherfucking staircase right afterwards, and I ended up getting it home. You know what I mean? Blazed it up, and we actually had like one of the best types of fucking high I've ever had. Like, it was like one of the body highs that just had me knocked in the couch and you feeling like you in H2O for, I don't know, forever long. You up in the abyss, but you fucking with it. But shout out to the fucking teacher that motherfucking didn't rat niggas out. Word too. Also, shout out to my boy that fucking helped niggas get that motherfucking bag up out the motherfucking classroom, because that shit would have been a problem if I didn't have him. Word too. You already know who you is, gang. Appreciate it. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the first story time of this channel. We will be back here with more of these, and also just more content. I appreciate you guys for watching, and peace.